Follow Cheap Not Broke on Instagram and TikTok at Cheap Not Broke.
Cheap Not Broke fam, welcome back. It is Wednesday. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Very, very important. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription is appreciated. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And thank you for tuning in to the Wednesday Rant. It is Wednesday and we are going to rant. Let me get myself straight and set on the camera. Okay, Wednesday Rant. What are we ranting about today? Father's Day. Rant about Father's Day. Each Wednesday rant, we let our guests at the end of the show, the guests choose what the next topic is. So, well, we do that on Monday night. So if you tune in on Monday night, at the end of the Monday night show, we choose what the Wednesday night topic is going to be. And we only have one person choose. So it is Father's Day. Now, why are we ranting about Father's Day? Because it's coming up and it's going to be here in I think it's on the 16th. Father's Day is on the 16th. So, as you know, in America, all holidays are commercial. They look for some way, somehow to make money off of you. If it's Father's Day, Mother's Day, Flag Day, President's Day, Memorial Day, every damn day they got a holiday. You got Cupcake Day, Donut Day, Bacon Day, Macaroni and Cheese Day, Work Day. They got all kind of days, all kind of holidays, and they all just trying to get some money out of you. That's what it's all about. But this particular day is Father's Day, celebrating all the dads, the fathers, anybody who's been a father figure in your life. That's who you celebrate. Yes, that's what it's about. It's about celebrating, but it's also about consumerism, capitalism, making that money, getting that money up off of you, baby. Because think about it. Listen, one thing I know about cars cost a lot of money nowadays. I don't know if you went to buy a card lately. Card cost about $6-7 for a card, and it don't be that much in there. It's just a little bit of type, a little bit of typography. Excuse me, let me get a little bit. Just a little bit of typography. You still got to write a whole paragraph yourself to explain how you really feel. Now the cards are all nice, thick, and textured. They're great, but they don't say a lot, and you're paying a hell of a lot more. I remember. Oh man, the 99-cent store. Dollar General's still around, but they're charging $1.25. I don't go anymore. I remember when I was going to get cards for $1, and I would just write something very nice and special on the inside. But now you can't do that no more. Now you got to go to CVS, Walgreens, or your local drugstore, Walmart, and those cards cost about $5-6. Hallmark cards, and I think it's Papyrus. Well, Hallmark and Papyrus, those are the two card companies that I know about, and I know they're charging you a hell of a lot of money. No good. It's no good. Now, Father's Day. Some interesting facts about Father's Day. Father's Day was established in 1910. Father's Day was founded in Spokane, Washington. Didn't know that. At the YMCA in 1910 by Sonora Smart Dodd. I don't know if that was a guy or not. Who was born in Arkansas. It was the first celebration in Spokane, Washington on June 19th, 1910. Oh, so Father's Day has been around since 1910. Now, I don't know if it's commercial as it is now, if everybody was out buying cards, candy, all these different things. I don't know. But I know right about now it's Father's Day. Father's Day is very commercial. Now, there's a difference between Father's Day and Mother's Day. It's not as many people out on Father's Day as is Mother's Day. Mother's Day, you're not going to get to eat nowhere. You try all you want to. You're not going to find anywhere to eat. The restaurants are packed. You got to make reservations a month before in April. Father's Day, you can probably go walk on in. Hey, it's just not the same. I mean, now, let's be honest. Now, a lot of people do celebrate Father's Day. It's just not as many as Mother's Day. Father's Day doesn't make as much money as Mother's Day. As you know, let's see the stats. Father's Day last year in 2023 Father's Day brought in spending. Oh, no, it was expected in 2023. These are the expected numbers from last year. $25.9 billion compared with Mother's Day, $35.7 billion. Now, that makes sense because Father's Day, nobody's buying flowers. Nobody's buying candy for your dad. You're not doing that. You might take him out to eat, might get him something like that. But nobody's doing that. Generally, man, people get Father's Day, socks and tools, but not anymore. A lot of fathers like video games and electronics. So Father's Day costs have gone up. Excuse me. Father's Day has definitely gone up because I know today's men in society like different things. They like video games. They like all kind of stuff that costs a lot more money. Cameras, um, what else? Sports memorabilia, tickets to games, things like that. So, somebody might get season tickets for Father's Day. I don't know. But Father's Day gifts have definitely changed. They definitely gone up and they're definitely spending a lot more money. Now, what about you and your father? Do you, well, sensitive subject because everybody's dad does not, depend on relationship with dad. But if you have one, for those who do, what is Father's Day like for you? Do you go out to dinner? Do you take your dad out to eat? Do you just send a card? What do you do? How do you do it? Is your whole family go out? Because I know us. Well, when my grandfather was living, we used to all go out on Father's Day. We used to all go out, go to Corral. The whole family come out, and we go to Golden Corral. We get him some gifts. It was a great time. Since then, not the same. But during that time, we did celebrate Father's Day, and I know the church. I know a lot of churches do celebrate Father's Day. Father's Day is a Father's Day. I think it's very important because dads do a lot of stuff. I know, people always say about moms. Moms, they carry you for 9 months. They care for you. I mean, dads do too. However, you can't argue with mom carrying you for 9 months. That's the argument that you just can't have. However, but dads do a lot of stuff with you. They take you out, to take you to play sports. I know my dad used to drive me all around the city, driving me to practice, driving me to games. So you spend a lot of time with your dad, and they do a lot of stuff with you too. So it's equally split. You got different jobs. My dad, used to take me on my practices. He used to take me, he'd drive me everywhere. My mom did too. She used to come pick me up. But my dad, that was primarily what he was doing. Take me to practice, take me to the games, coming outside, throwing football with me, all that kind of stuff. Projects, doing school projects. No, my mom would do more school projects. But yeah, when it came to sports and activities outside the house, that was all him. All him. He did all that good stuff. And, I'm a better person for it. I still do a ton of activities a day because I was super active when I was a kid. So now I'm still just as active as I am back then. So, thanks to my father. And who suggested the topic tonight? So, if he's watching, thank you for the topic. But yeah, Father's Day is it's definitely one of those days that is to be celebrated because like I said, people have a lot of different father figures in your life. It might be a coach, might be a teacher, might be all kind of different people. An uncle. So you even have your dad. You still have other people who are like father figures in your life. So you have a lot of people who participate on that fatherhood journey with you. It takes a village. It takes a village, and those people are to be celebrated too. Now I know a lot of some people get upset. You see that women say, "I'm the man and the father. I'm the father and the mother." No, you're not. You're just the mother. I mean, yes, you might play the role of the father, but you're not him. It's just not the same thing. Just like you could be somebody's dad and you're taking care of everybody, but you're not playing the role of mom and dad. I mean, yeah, you're still dad, but you're just playing both roles, but you're still one person. I get it, but on those days, let people have the separate days. You don't want to be claiming other people's day, like on Juneteenth. We don't want any Chinese people claim Juneteenth. We don't want that. Nothing wrong with it. You can celebrate it, but hey, it is what it is. Let people celebrate their holidays and their days in peace. Let them celebrate those days in peace. That's what I think it is. But furthermore, Father's Day, Mother's Day, consumerism. And let's talk about the gifts. Father's Day gifts, how things have changed. Because I remember used to watch in the 90s, it would be even on TV shows, dad would get like a tie. Dad would get like you know, um, some tools and stuff like that. I don't know. I just don't think nobody really wants that. Who wants a lawnmower? That's work. I was always taught, don't buy anybody a gift to make them go to work. Nobody wants work gifts. Nobody wants a gift to you don't like for a lady, for your lady, you don't buy her nothing like a mop, or you don't buy her nothing, a blender or nothing like that for the kitchen on her day, on her Christmas, birthdays, Mother's Day. You don't buy her that kind of stuff. No, you buy her some other things. You buy her stuff that she can use. Hey, that's my dad right now. Great show. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the topic. Um yeah, but you buy her stuff, you buy her something that makes her happy, not something that, she's got to clean and do that stuff with. Nobody wants that stuff. Nobody wants a gift of work. And I think, on Mother's Day, people kind of sometimes forget that you get somebody something, a gift that they can, that's used to work and benefit you. Like, no, the gift should only benefit them, only just them. That's how it should be. So be considerate when you're getting the gift. Don't buy nobody no tools. Even cologne. If you can buy somebody some cologne, make some cologne they like. I know on Father's Day, Mother's Day, people like to buy cologne. Man, make sure somebody like, man, you might buy somebody some cologne for somebody that stank, and I'm never gonna wear it because I don't like the way it smells. So even when you're buying somebody a gift, kind of poke around, see what they want to get them, or give them money. I don't know when is it. I don't know when it start being a problem. Just giving a person money. People like money. Some people, I don't want to give money. It's not personal. I think money's a great gift. Depends on how much money it is. Somebody give you $100,000. That is a great gift. I don't. Hey, that's a lot of thought. That's a very thoughtful gift. But some people don't feel like that. Like, no, a gift card. It's not very thoughtful. Hey, listen, you spend some money, think about me. I appreciate it. You don't gotta give me no. I'll take a gift card. I'll take money. I don't need a gift. I mean, it's nice, but just put the gift card and the money in a box, and it feels all the same to me. So, just be considerate when you get people on holidays. Be considerate, depending on what the holiday is and who it's for. Be considerate when you're getting your gifts. I know Home Depot is going to have all this. Hey, come down and get your dad a toolbox, or come down and get your dad a saw. You know what? Your dad, I'm telling you right now, your dad doesn't want a damn saw. He don't want a saw. He don't want no yard work. He wants some tickets to a game. He wants you to take you somewhere nice to eat, something like that. Now, I'm not a father, no, but I know what people like on gift giving. I got to know a thing or two about gift giving, and I know people do not like to be given shitty gifts. Nobody wants a shitty gift. So think about that when you're getting your dad, Father's Day gift, or get him some clothes. Just get him something that he can wear. Don't get him nothing ugly. Don't get him like one of them dad outfits where it's the top and the bottom match, like he about to go on vacation. Don't do that. Make your dad look stylish. Get him some shoes that's fly that he can wear somewhere. And some people like, hey man, those look good. Don't get him just New Balances, because I know that the typical dad shoe is New Balance. Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't want to do that. Give him something that he can roll with, something that he's really gonna like and enjoy. That's what we're gonna do. So Wednesday night rant. Father's Day. Good, great holiday. Not much celebrated. It's not like I said, it's not popular as Mother's Day, and it is in summertime. So you can always go out and do something nice and go somewhere. You don't always have to give a gift. You can go do something. Spend some time, go to dinner, go to I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Depending on what your dad's into, you might want to go to a baseball game. It's baseball season. Basketball game. I gotta have some money. Go to NBA Finals. You gotta go to that city. It's not football season either, so you can't really take them to do much. You probably take them to a baseball game, take them fishing, or whatever you like to do. Take them to do that, and you'll enjoy it. All right, Wednesday night rant. So we're abbreviated tonight. We don't have very many people watching, but that's okay. We're gonna give you a show like there's 1,000 people watching each and every time. That's how we do it over here at Cheap Not Broke. Okay, now let me see. Let's see. We're gonna go to break real quick. Yeah, we're gonna go to break real quick, and then we're gonna come back with some cool news stories. So let's do that. Let's go to break, and we'll be right back. Let's see what's going on. All right. All right, it's time for interesting news. What is interesting going on in the world? And I've got some good stuff for you tonight. Check this out. So listen, this is one of my favorite places. I like this place. It's called Rubio's. If you live in California, you might have been to Rubio's. They got great fish tacos. They're not hard shell. If you want good hard shell, you got to go to Tacos Por Favor. That's my spot. Tacos Por Favor is my spot to go get tacos. But hey, Rubio's just as good. Rubio's just good. Now listen, this is what's going on. All right, Rubio's fish taco chain, Rubio's Coastal Grill files for bankruptcy after minimum wage law cripples business. Damn. See, I told you that was going to. Rubio has made over $100 million. Oh, whoa. Let's go back up. The company has said earlier in June that it will close 48 locations while keeping 86 restaurants open in California, Arizona, and Nevada. Huh. Rubio's has over $100 million in debt according to bankruptcy filed on Wednesday. Rubio's previously filed for bankruptcy in 2020 when the coronavirus shuttered its pandemic doors. Oh, yeah. Ah, underperforming restaurants and closed Colorado and Florida markets. I knew I saw it. I knew I saw Rubio's in Florida. I knew it, but I hadn't seen it for a while. So yes, basically they have increased wages. They've increased wages, and Rubio's can't afford to keep up. This is a damn shame. See, I don't think these people thought it through when they did all this. Yes, people should get more money, but everybody can't do that. You're just going to raise the price of minimum wage. Every business can't pay that. I mean, come on. Some people just coming out of COVID, they're still trying to get on their feet. They had to go into debt. People were closed for like a whole year. Then you're going to raise it up to $20 an hour. But here's the bad part about it. All those people who are making $20 an hour, they're losing their jobs. So now they're not going to make no money. You went up from what? $17 to $20 an hour. Okay, great. You got your $3 an hour raise. Now you're not going to get hired anymore. Now you're not going to keep this job no more. You got to go find a job somewhere else. And let's be clear, it is not easy to find a job. Finding a job ain't easy. I'm telling you right now, it ain't easy. It's possible, but it's not easy. Nobody said, man, it's easy to find a job. No, it's not. But it's possible. You just got to get out there and look and find a good website to look on. But see, this is causing a problem. Everybody can't pay $20 in minimum wage. What are we supposed to do? And then the food's not getting it better, and the service is not getting better. You increase minimum wage, but did anything improve? Do we get faster service? Do the employees treat you better? Do you get your food? Is it more efficient? No. All they're going to do is fire people, let people go. What y'all think was going to happen? They about to keep everybody on staff for $20 an hour? No, they're not doing that. I wouldn't even do that. Because look, it's all about the numbers. It's all about the numbers. P&L, profit and loss, and salaries is in there. And if salaries is not making sense, salaries got to go. And that's one of the first places they look to cut the cost. Salaries. So this $20 an hour is going to work out for some people, but a lot of people it's not going to work out for it, and they're going to lose their jobs if they haven't lost their job already. So do I agree with it? Yeah, I agree with people making money, but I don't think it should have happened like that overnight. I don't think so. Because, people are losing. People are losing. People lost. All right, let's go to the next story. Next story. Oh, HBO. They're trying to hit you upside the head. Everybody trying to hit us upside the head. Oh, no. Get out of the way. All right, HBO Max streaming service is the latest to hike prices. Here's how much it will cost you. Warner Brothers Tuesday said it raised its ad-free subscription from, make it effective. New subscriber hikes ad-free by $1, $16.99. It will also increase annual free plan to $20. Annual costs $169 a year for HBO. Ooh, that's a lot. Price includes features that have been. Okay, here's what they're doing. So I heard this earlier on Yahoo Finance. This is what they're doing. This is what HBO Max is doing. They being nasty. So they got a TV show that's coming out, right? Let's say Game of Thrones. I don't know what this TV show is. It's something Dungeons and Dragons, if I'm not mistaken. People love them dragon shows. I ain't into it. Anyway, Dungeons and Dragons is coming out. It's a popular show on HBO. They know they have loyal followers, loyal people who watch the show. So what do? They raise the price because they know nobody's going to go anywhere. They know anybody's going to go anywhere. So they pick opportune times to raise the price. Just like Peacock, I don't know if a lot of people know this. Peacock, NBC owns the rights to the Olympics. So I'm pretty sure they're going to put some events on Peacock that you got to watch. So you got to pay to watch the Olympics. So just traditionally, the Olympics would be on NBC. You just tune in and watch. But now what they're going to do is they're going to have some stuff on Peacock that you got to pay for and stuff on NBC. So they're going to try to squeeze some money out you. Just like in the playoffs, they had one playoff game. I think what's the AFC Championship name? No, one of the rounds, they had Kansas City game on Peacock, and they charged people to watch it because they knew there's nowhere else you can watch it. So people paid the subscription to watch it. So this is what they're doing. They're waiting till there's an event that they know people can't resist, and that's when they're going to raise the price on you. And by the time They raise the price. It's never going to come back down. It's never going to come back down. This stuff is never going to come back down. So they're raising the prices on you when they know you really want to watch something. That's just like ESPN raising the price right before football season. Well, you know people are going to pay it because people don't watch football. Football hasn't been on since February. So hell yeah, people are going to pay it. So they're very smart. They're very smart on how they do this. Raise the price when people need it, when they know they want to watch something. Unfortunately for me, I don't have any shows that I care about like that. So you're not going to really hit me upside with the head with the pricing. I could care less. It's not on my It's not my problem. All right. Let's see. Next one. So all tonight's story is about people raising prices. It's cheap, not broke. That's what we do. We talk about people raising the prices, and that's what they're doing. They're raising the prices on you. And I got to bring it to you. I got to inform y'all so you know how to dodge and skip out on the prices. All right. Southwest Airlines is hiking fees for early check-ins. Upgraded boarding as high as $149. That's a lot of money. I just paid that recently. I just paid to get board Southwest early. Let's see. The carrier, Southwest Airlines has upgraded price range for certain travel options that allow passengers to board their planes fast and get a choice and choose on their seat. Okay. The carrier quietly increased the cost of upgrading boarding seats and check-ins as the struggling airline grapples with travelers abusing its boarding policy. Upgrading Upgraded boarding now comes at a $30 to $149 segment, up from $80 cap, according to new charges Southwest. Man, so I paid $20. I paid $20 to get in Group A. That wasn't that bad, but it's going to be costing $30 now. Ugh. I tell you one thing, that want to get away $49 is long gone. Southwest has not had flights for $49 in over 10, 15 years. I don't know why they keep sending out them those emails. Want to get away? $49. Where? Where? You're only going in state. You're not crossing state lines for under $49. They're not letting you do it. So I just wish they stopped sending these $49 fares. Want to get away? No, I want you to leave me alone with them dumbass ads and stop acting like you're going to send me a $49 flight. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. Southwest they like to bait you. They send you, oh, we got all these places for $49. Then you look at them and nothing's $49. Maybe one city, and it's a place that you wouldn't go to, like from LA to Ontario, California. That you can drive there. You can drive there. Why would I pay $49 to do that? Yeah, Southwest is not a budget airline no more. Those days are long gone. I remember I used to go fly to see my grandma in Fort Lauderdale, and I used to pay like $49. I used to fly down to Miami. JetBlue used to be $49. Southwest used to be $49. Not anymore. Nope. And this is in state now. Only place I know you can still go get cheap flights to is Vegas. Los Angeles to Las Vegas, $49 flights, $39 flights, super cheap. San Francisco to LA, super cheap flights. Other than that, you can forget it. You can forget it. And this is crazy. In Florida, you should be able to fly from Jacksonville to Miami, Tampa to Miami, Orlando to Miami for under $50. You're in state. You're in state, but that's not how it's happening. It's like $100, $120 sometimes to fly in state. Now I know if you book the flight later, it's going to cost you more money. I get it, but damn it, Southwest, everybody's raising the prices, and the prices aren't coming back down. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do, y'all. Only thing I can say is make sure you get your flight points. Make sure you get your credit card points. Just make sure you're getting your points. That's the only way to beat it because they're trying to beat us upside the head with charging us all this extra money for everything. So I don't know. Am I gonna keep flying? I fly with who's cheapest. Now I've been staying away from Spirit. I haven't flown with Spirit. I've been staying away from Spirit because I don't like the customer service and I don't like the bag fee. Sometimes the bag is just as much as the flight. That doesn't work for me. I could have flew with Delta or American and got a better got better treatment, better service. So I've kind of slowed down on flying with Spirit. Has anybody flown with Spirit? Anybody fly? How you feel about Spirit? I mean, the flights are $50. They're very cheap now, but if you miss that flight, they're not going to book it again. They're not going to rebook you. So, what you think about Spirit? Do you fly with Spirit? Is that a fan favorite? Is it in your city? Let me know in the comments if you're flying with Spirit. I would like to know that. And also, anything that you know is going up. What have you noticed is going up in price? What's going up in price that I noticed? Hmm. Well, gas goes up every summer in price. I'm just trying to think of what else do I notice is going up in price that's really been sticking it to me. I'm trying to think. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head because they do it so suddenly. It's nothing that's just gone up overnight that I had a problem with. But Spotify is going up. Spotify, I noticed Spotify went up. American Express fees have gone up on a couple websites. On my website where I buy stuff, which you should go to, cheapnotbroke.com. Head over to cheapnotbroke.com and go grab you some merch. You Please. We do take American Express, but the fees have gone up on American Express. That sucks. So it's just been a few things that I've known to have gone up on in price, and I have not been rolling with it. Because I have kids, I fly from Southwest because of them bad. Man, hey, let me tell you, the bags. So listen, Southwest, hey, I appreciate that. GK, what's happening, brother? I hope that, brother. So yeah, Southwest with the bags. The bag fee is a win because if you got two bags, you can save yourself like $60. And sometimes Southwest is comparable to other flights, but a lot of times when I go looking for Southwest, they way up there price wise. But if you do get it early enough, you can fly with Southwest. And yes, you can't beat the bags, man. You can't beat the bags. They let you get 50 pounds. You get 100 pounds of stuff on those flights for nothing. You can't beat that. And yeah, it's good because I can imagine if you got kids, you got to pay for everybody's bag. That's gonna cost the same amount as a flight. Because let's see, you got two kids, two people. Oh man, not three kids. Oh, not three kids. Three kids. So that's true. Okay, so it go up. You got 30. You got 30 for the first bag. Second bag is 40. That's 90. And then I think after that, it goes up to what? 50. So we're at what? We at 140. And then we got one more. Damn. So we're looking at about 140, almost $200 in bags. And that's one way. You got to pay for the bags coming back. I wish they would just let you when you get the flight, the bag would be round trip. But nah, you got to pay for your bag going and coming. You got to pay for your bag going and coming. They be smacking you upside the head with these bags, man. I know Spirit, they're really gonna smack you upside the head because if your bag is over, they're gonna stick it to you. Let your bag be over a pound, and they only give you 40 pounds. They only give you 40 pounds. Oh man, and almost don't have souvenirs. Man, listen. So yeah, I like to buy when I go fly international. I like to go. I like to get the souvenirs. I like to buy some alcohol, bring some stuff back. Alcohol weigh a couple pounds. I remember when I came back from Thailand last year, I had to I had to I had to pay double for my bag because I was heavy, but I brought a lot of stuff back. I didn't everything was cheap over there. I had to do that. Now just coming back from Brazil, not as much. I bought two bottles, but I went overweight. I didn't buy a ton of stuff down there. Uh, you know, stuff wasn't as cheap. But the bags, Southwest bags, you can't beat them. Now, I will tell you this though: if you do get you a card, like you get your American Express or a Delta card, American Express card, that does cover some of the bag fees. Right now, I get $100 in not bag fees, but I get $100 in ancillary fare until I get $100 from my Amex. They give me $100. I had to pick an airline, which was Delta. Pick that. They let me go everywhere for $100. So, but once that $100 is up, I gotta pay again. So that sucks. Oh man, you travel alone most of the time? No, I travel with my fiance. So I travel with my fiance, and she has she's military. She gets the military privileges, so we don't have to pay for bags. But a lot of times I do travel a lot. I do take my podcast equipment. So I take two computers, I take a camera, I take sound equipment, I take what else do I take? I take a tripod. So I do travel quite a bit of stuff. I got to pay for that. And I got to put it on the plane. I can't put no electronics under the plane. That's not happening. That is not happening. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I do a lot of time when I travel with her, I don't have to pay for bags. When I travel by myself, I do got to pay for bags. I know I think it's American. If you pay for the bag before you go, it's 30. If you pay at the airport, it's 40. Yeah, they're charging you 10 extra dollars to pay at the airport. They're just always trying to squeeze some money out you, man. I damn near hate it. I hate it sometimes, but the only people I just really don't like Spirit, those budget airlines, Spirit, Frontier. If you miss your plane, you are ASSOUT. They're not rebooking you. You're gonna have to buy a whole nother flight. So make sure you're on time and make sure you keep security in mind. Because if you don't have TSA pre-check, you should get it. It's worth the money. It's definitely worth the money. You get to skip the line. I got TSA pre-check. I got clear. So I walked right to the front of the line. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, I'm going to the front. Yes, thank you. Thank you. They walk me right up to the front. People think I'm bougie. I'm not bougie. I just paid my money. And you can do the same. So when I go to clear, they scan you and you do whatever you got to do. They walk you to the front of pre-check. You don't have to take out any identification because you checked in when it's clear. You walk on through. Don't have to take your shoes off. Don't have to take nothing out your bag. Boom. You're done. So much worth. It's worth the money. If you don't have TSA pre-check, you should get it. It's like, I don't know, like $100, something like that. It's not a ton of money. It's definitely worth it though. It's definitely worth it. So I would get it. It's worth it, especially if you travel a lot. Even if you don't travel a lot, you just don't want to be stuck. When you do travel, you don't want to deal with that. Even like traffic. You may not use the express lane, but damn it, when you gotta go somewhere, it's nice to have the express lane and use it because sometimes you gotta pay for it. Oh man, how is that? How do you feel about flying first class? Only international flights to pay extra 5K as someone who has the same pay 1,200 is crazy. Ooh, how do I feel about flying first class? I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it. It's on my bucket list. I really want to, but for me, I don't want to just burn all my flight points on one first class trip. I kind of try to save them and get 2 trips out of the deal. So I don't do that. And yeah, I only fly first class. I would only do it probably international. Well, no, I do fly to New York quite a bit. So I would do it like on the long haul from LA to New York, or it would be international for sure. To pay extra 5K as someone who is on the same plane only pay 1,200. Yeah. Hey, listen, it depends on when you got your flights, when you're gonna pay. Cause I know Brazil, I only paid for one ticket. We had to pay for both because I use points. So the points come in big time. They're super, super great. And also your flight miles. Your flight miles come in too. So you can use your points and your flight miles, and it works out. Like I said, I'm just a big fan of American Express. They're great. You can call them up and they'll book the flight for you. They'll help you find the cheapest flight, all that. So I use them. But far as flying first class, I think I wanna fly JetBlue Mint class because that doesn't seem like crazy expensive. So JetBlue Mint class, that's probably what I'm gonna do first. And then JSX. JSX is like semi-private. That's another option that I'm considering doing. So I'm probably gonna do it this year. Probably like fly. I usually like to go to Denver during the year. During the summer. So probably fly to Denver, or I might fly to Vegas or San Francisco. They don't go all the way to the East Coast, but if they did, I would try that. So JSX is going to be JSX or JetBlue Mint is going to be my first class experience. Looking forward to it. You know, sometimes it's not that much. It's not super expensive. But here's the thing: I don't want to fly first class unless I'm like in the lay down seat. I don't want to just sit up front and just get champagne. I'm cool on that. I really want to get the real first class experience. Lay down and go to bed. Now I just went to Brazil. When I went to Brazil, we took a luxury bus. The luxury bus. So the bus is the bus lays down, turns into a bed. Your seat lays down flat, and you can it turns into a bed. You can lay down and just go to sleep. It's real cool. It's dope. It's super dope. So the luxury bus is really good. I wish I would have did. I wish I would have booked it on the way back, but we flew back. So hold on, I want to show you guys one more thing I got to pull up. But luxury bus was great, so I would do that. I also want to get on the train, but I want to get the whole, the whole cart experience where you're riding on the cart and you get to lay down, all that good stuff. So I want to get on the train, and but I don't want to sit with anybody. I want to have the whole cart to myself where I can roam around, go get food, sit in there, watch TV. But it's kind of expensive. Get on the train is not cheap. It's not cheap. Where's my flyer at? Oh yeah, here we go. Bam. Got one more thing I want to show you guys. So yeah, I want to do that. That's something else I'm looking forward to too, getting on the train. I agree. I want the bed experience and all the food. Yeah, man, you want listen. Can you imagine traveling anywhere? I don't care. Even in a car. You can't do it in the car. You're going to do it first class. You can travel anywhere and you get to lay down. You get to lay down flat, turn side to side, sleep on your back. And then the food is waiting on you. And I'm talking good quality food, not no BS. That's a hell of an experience. That was a great experience when I rode the luxury bus. I'm like, okay, I got to do this. We got to try this more often. This was dope. This was a really good experience. Um, but hey, in America, that stuff costs a lot of money. It costs a ton of money out here. So, you know, San Fran. Let's see, what was that? My parents just went from Los Angeles, Canada border. Oh, that's dope. Hey, what stops from San Fran? Did they catch the bus or how they do it? Did they fly up? What stops from San Fran, Portland? Oh, probably the train because I know the train does a lot of stops. Yeah, the train does a lot of stops. Like I said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look forward to it. Looking forward to it. Just got to make it happen. And damn it, where's the email at? Where's the email at? But yeah, you can do it. Like I said, you can do it all the stuff with a lot. If you use your points, you can do it. You just got to catch. You got to catch it on the deal. Like if you want to use like first class points, you probably want to book that flight like October, November when it's slow season because a lot of times during the holidays, Americans are staying here. We stay in kick it with our families. We're not going out anywhere. Oh, they took the train. Yeah. The train's nice. It's slow. But I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely something I want to do, and I'm gonna do. I just gotta figure out where the hell I'm gonna go. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna take the train there. I'm flying back. I'm not. I am not. I'm not flying. I'm not taking the train back. Okay, bam. Here we go. Here's what I was looking for. All right. Uh, check this out. I don't know if you're in Los Angeles. If anybody's in Los Angeles tonight, I do have a show tonight. I got a show. I got a show tonight at it's in Lawndale, over here in Lawndale. Show you the flyer real quick. Got a show in Lawndale. If you haven't been to a live show, you should come out to a live show. It's fun. I definitely make a lot of fun. Have a lot of fun in my comedy shows. I'm going to go back to producing the show. I used to produce shows, but damn it, I am not getting booked enough. So I got to go back to producing the show, looking for a venue. But if you're in Los Angeles or if I'm in your city, I don't know if everybody, what city you're in, let me know. Trying to come out, get back on the road and perform this summer. So I would love to come out to your city, perform, and all that good stuff. And yeah, I do this live because at some point I would like to do the live show on the road and have an audience. So check this out. Here's my show. I'm on the flyer on the top. I got myself cut out anyway, but I'm on the flyer. It's at Fairfield Brew Company. You can check it out if you're on my Instagram, Malcolm Hall. If you go to my Instagram, you can see that. Check that out. So I actually got to get off. Got to go there live. Got to get going. So, but yeah, if you haven't checked out my comedy special, go to go to cheapnotbroke.com. Check out my comedy special, Who is Malcolm? You know all about me. I tell y'all about my life and the crazy shit that I do. Or you can just go to my playlist, go to stand-up comedy on my Cheap Not Broke page, check out some stand-up comedy. And I got sketches, stand-up comedy, I got shorts, all that good stuff. Entertain you all day. So go to cheapnotbroke.com. I got everything you need. But yes, we're gonna be back at it tomorrow night. Tomorrow's night's topic, I don't know. I'll figure that out. But yes, look out for it. I try to post a thumbnail at least 2-3 hours early before the show. I usually go live 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 PST. Just went a little early tonight because I got a show. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I got a ton of subscribers this week. I'm thankful for all of you subscribing and watching. Shout out to my man GK, man. I appreciate you participating in the chat tonight, dropping your comments, and shout out to your parents for taking a trip on the train. I got to do the same. And shout out to everybody that's just watching, man, enjoying the show. Cheap Not Broke. We're going to keep growing and getting better, getting bigger. I'm trying to step up my production. I'm all the whole nine. I'm always looking to step up the whole nine. And last y'all this, I was considering to put some background music in the background. I seen some people got background music. It sounds kind of dope. So we're gonna get that try tomorrow night. We're gonna add some background music, see what that's like, and see how it goes. So if you're watching tonight, come back tomorrow night. We're going live again. We don't know what's gonna happen in the world, but whatever it is, we're gonna talk about it. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I gotta go to my show. If you're in town, please come on out. Like I said, check out my Instagram page. It'll tell you where the show is at. And yep, come laugh. And I'll see you next time. Take care.